What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and today we got some juicy stuff to get into because Doordash honestly has a huge problem that we're about to discuss in this video, and I just couldn't let it go unnoticed. This isn't the video I was planning on posting today, but it's just such a big deal that I figured I had to make a video about it real quick and save the video I was going to do for tomorrow. So before we get into anything, make sure you guys just hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you want to be entered into the giveaway I'm doing for my subscribers. And also if you want to help me donate 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, then I'm going to be doing that for every single subscriber I get. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe. Let's get right into this video. So basically, as I woke up from a nap today, to be honest with you guys, I came across this news article that came out about DoorDash, and it's titled, "Video Shows DoorDash Driver Contaminating Brooklyn Cops Chipotle Order." That's where we've come to, guys, is us Dashers contaminating cops' food. Like, the people who protect and serve our cities and our entire country as a whole, who try and keep order. They're just ordering food, and what are we doing? Contaminating it with our junk in their food. So, what do I mean by junk? You're about to find out. Let's read through the article. The video, unfortunately, doesn't really show much, and there is a video that's out there circling. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we're just gonna dive right into this article and go through it and read it because it's just honestly shameful. Like, this guy should be utterly ashamed of himself because of what he did. It's just flat out wrong. So it says, a DoorDash driver's next run may be with the law after social media video showed him digging his bare hands into a Chipotle order meant for a Brooklyn cop to leave a handwritten note implying he contaminated the meal in a much worse way. Hope that tastes good. I'm not going to say those words because this is YouTube. Read the small note misspelling a common vulgarism for the male genitalia. Yeah, I think we inferred that. Then it goes on to say the short video clip posted on Facebook on Monday shows the driver reaching into the open container of what appears to be a burrito bowl to bury the note under shredded cheese and lettuce. You know, I'm about to violate the S out of this order. The video posted by the user with the handle "so certified" was captioned. First of all, let's just stop right there real quick. Dude, why are you posting this on social media? Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like, you really think you're going to get away with this when you're literally posting it for the entire world to see? Obviously, that's going to go viral, and maybe that's why he did it, because there are stupid people out there who only care about that stuff and will do anything to get some clout on the internet, and it's just flat out wrong. So we're going to go on, keep reading. It says, I dreamed of moments like this. It continued. Who dreams of this? Like, is this really what your aspirations are? Is to dip your you-know-what in someone's food before they eat it? That's your goal in life. Shows where he was in his life at this moment. Gosh, you've been so good to me, like I don't know how to repay you. Obviously, not like that. And I'm assuming he's being sarcastic because it's to a cop. Obviously, this guy probably hates cops. I'm not sure whatsoever. I don't know the guy at all. So just seems to me like he's just saying a big F you to the cops by doing this, which really, why? Anyway, let's keep going. The video also shows a screenshot from the DoorDash app with instructions to deliver the order to the 61st Precinct's station house on Coney Island Avenue in Sheepshead Bay. Police sources said it wasn't immediately clear whether the cop for whom the order was intended sampled the food before realizing it had been tampered with. Cops are investigating the contamination, and a DoorDash spokeswoman said the driver, who has not been publicly identified, has been booted from the service. She goes on to say this: the behavior is absolutely unacceptable and has no place in our community, the spokeswoman said. We take the trust and respect of merchants, customers, and Dashers extremely seriously. We have deactivated the Dasher and have reached out to the customer involved. Laurie Shallow, Chipotle's Chief Corporate Affairs Officer, added in a statement that the actions displayed by this third-party delivery driver are inexcusable, and we've ensured our delivery partner has deactivated the individual's account. So, there's the article. But I wanted to dive in a little bit deeper on this whole situation because it's a very big problem. Like, we wonder why DoorDash just does not care to deactivate us at any point in time, whether they get a claim from a customer saying that we did something or that we didn't drop off an order, or for whatever reason we get deactivated. We bag on DoorDash, myself included, because I've been unrightfully deactivated quite a few times in my opinion, and it's because of Dashers like this guy why DoorDash doesn't care. And why they take the customer's side. Because stuff like this, like if a customer claims that this happens to their food, they have to deactivate them. If Dashers were held to a higher standard and were just all around better, then DoorDash would actually side with the Dasher occasionally, I feel like. Because they would have no stories like this to back up any of the customers' lies about Dashers. But no, it's because of stories like this that come out and DoorDash sees, I wonder what else is going unnoticed. Like, how often does this happen and the customer doesn't get it on camera, or there's no social media post about it, or there's just nothing whatsoever. It just happens and goes unnoticed. Like, how often does that happen? I'm sure DoorDash is wondering this, but it seems like DoorDash could fix the problem if they held their Dashers to a higher standard and didn't let just any human being off the side of the road, DoorDash, go through no training whatsoever and pretty much just dash within an hour of signing up. Like, of course, if it's that easy to get the job, then probably a lot of people don't care to lose the job. Therefore, if, hey, one day I just want to, I'm working at a normal job and I'm just like, hey, I'm struggling for money. I need food. Okay, what am I going to do? Oh, let me sign up for DoorDash. Let me get a Walmart order that's 100 items and let me just steal it, because there's no consequence other than my account being deactivated. There have been multiple occasions where Dashers have been caught stealing, and I don't think they're thrown in jail. I don't think they have a case. I don't think they go to court. I don't think anything happens. They just get deactivated, and so the behavior continues. The consequences aren't harsh enough, in my opinion, to derail this kind of behavior. So it seems like DoorDash needs to step in and get law enforcement involved when this kind of stuff happens, because the punishment needs to be bigger and harsher than someone just being deactivated, because I guarantee you that guy didn't care about being a DoorDash driver in the first place. Maybe he was waiting for this to happen, and in fact in the article it said that this was his dream. So it seemed planned out. It seemed like he was waiting to get a cop's order to like a police station or some other thing, like where he knew that a cop would be ordering it, and then he would do this. So like there just needs to be better precautions, and I don't know what DoorDash could even do necessarily except go through a more intense screening process and kind of make the punishments more severe when they're hiring and deactivating Dashers. But other than that, I don't know exactly what DoorDash could do, but this needs to stop. It gives all Dashers a bad name, and we wonder why people don't tip. Like, obviously, this is national news. It's on Fox News. It's probably millions and millions of people have probably seen this, and a lot of those people probably order DoorDash. So what are they going to think the next time they go to order? Oh, I'm not going to tip, because who knows what could happen. I'm sure the cop probably tipped. Maybe it wasn't a very good tip, but I'm sure he tipped, and then he gets someone's you-know-what in their food? Like, why would you ever, first of all, order from DoorDash again? You're probably going to change platforms to Uber Eats or Grubhub. And why would you, if you are using DoorDash, why would you ever tip again? It's bad Dashers that are on the roads who handle the food like garbage, who don't care to deliver the food on time, and who do all this stuff that give Dashers a bad name and make it almost impossible for people to trust that their Dasher is going to deliver their food hot and in good condition and in a reasonable amount of time. And so they figure, whatever, if I'm getting my food in an hour and it's going to be cold, then I might as well not tip. I'm going to get my food eventually anyway, because DoorDash is going to put it with a stack order, or they're just going to keep on sending that order around until a brand new Dasher who thinks it's okay to accept every order accepts the order, and then at that point, it's been done at the restaurant for 15 minutes. It's cold, and then the customer has another bad experience and then continues to not tip. I think that's what's leading to a lot of these lowball orders. It's just Dashers have a bad name about them, and it needs to change. DoorDash needs to figure something out because it's hurting everyone involved. It's hurting the restaurants, it's hurting the Dashers, and it's hurting the DoorDash brand name. As far as I know, DoorDash has probably the worst name out there when it comes to food delivery. Like, if you ask who is going to mishandle or deliver your food in a worse condition, I'm curious. Like, I want to go take a poll or something to just random people walking around the streets and ask them this question. I guarantee you the highest answer is going to be DoorDash. It's not going to be Uber Eats, which is more of a premium service, and it's not going to be Grubhub, which is also a higher premium service. There's more fees, and I feel like their delivery drivers are better. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I guarantee you if we went and took a poll, they would say DoorDash. So it's just a big problem, something that DoorDash needs to cover and something that DoorDash needs to get under control, because you can't have multiple cases throughout the year, every single year, of Dashers stealing food, contaminating food, doing stuff to customers' food, because it's just not right and it needs to be put to an end. That's just the bottom line. So there are my thoughts on the situation, and I thought I would share this news article with you guys just for those of you who haven't heard about it. But hopefully this can be put to an end, and hopefully this guy gets charged with something. I don't know what you can necessarily charge someone who contaminates another one's food. Maybe it would be like under a charge of poisoning or something. I don't know. I really don't. But hopefully it gets taken care of, and hopefully all us Dashers out there can continue to bring a better name to the Dasher name and not have any of this happen, because it's just flat out wrong. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully I brought you guys some entertainment and some great information. If I did any of those things, make sure you hit the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you want to be entered into that giveaway that I'm doing for my subscribers for the month of July, or also if you want to help me donate that 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I will see you guys next time.